walking up, and Mom had just been stung by a shit ton of stinging nettle.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm reeling in a fish. She's like baptizing herself in the creek because the nettle is so powerful.
That's the only way to make it feel better.
Yeah. And then you come around the corner and you're like, oh, Mom, are you okay? And then she's like, yeah, it's really, really bad. I felt like I was going to vomit. It was so painful. And then you're like, I'm going to try just around the corner there, down by the creek, see if I can catch something. And we're like, there's no path.
There was no path.
Or like you're going to end up going through the weeds again. And then what happens?
I come back and I'm covered in stinging nettle. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't know what you were thinking. And you didn't even tell me if I could keep my fish or not.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Groove Live Podcast with Shane and Micah Lunsford.
Estamos contentos de que estés aquí. Siéntate, relájate y disfruta el show.
I just want to know what makes you groove.
A nice light roast coffee, first thing in the morning.
I mean, really, I just like tacos. Anything tacos. You can even put lasagna in a fucking taco. I wouldn't care. Mike, I did not say that.
Come on, Dad. I was sitting right next to you.
You would never even...
I
2
heard
days ago.
I heard you.
I still got the smoke in my hair.
I know. It's like...
No, did you wash your hair?
Yes.
Well, of course. See, I hardly wash my hair because it's just a pain in the ass.
It's a wig, right?
Thanks for just throwing me under the bus.
Sorry.
Now everyone knows.
Sorry about that.
No.
Can we restart, please?
Yeah. You could just edit it out. You could just put the word "not" in there.
It's not a wig.
It's
right?
not a wig, right?
No, it's real.
No, it's real.
It's real life.
Yeah.
It's real life.
Okay. It's real hair.
No, yeah. Honestly, I have washed my hair, but usually it takes like 2 or 3 washes before it doesn't smell like smoke anymore.
Mine takes 2 or 3 non-washes, and it still smells like smoke.
We went camping, by the way, for
sense?
those that are listening, in case there's another reason you'd think our hair smells like smoke. I don't
No,
know.
it's just because we smoke a lot of cigarettes.
We had this week where we just smoked 7 packs a day. So we do it once a year, 1 week a year, you know.
Well, sometimes twice. But this was camping.
Yes, we went camping.
And you can blame it on the smoke from the fire, but you can also blame it on, what was there, a Russian reunion of sorts next to us?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a family reunion happening.
There was probably
door.
like 5 guys with their wives and a couple younger guys.
And they consistently had cigarettes in their mouth.
And they weren't just cigarettes. They were like these long, like 100s or something.
I think they were just normal cigs.
No, they were 100s.
Okay,
Hey, you never smoked a day in your life.
Were they on the big? You said they were what, Russian?
Well, I don't know.
That's our assumption because they were not speaking English.
I just picture
Slavic
like
or-
the Pink Panther movies with those big long filters.
Yeah.
You said
No, it wasn't like Inspector Clouseau.
No.
But, they had these big, long cigarettes, and they just always would let them hang out of their mouth. So they would hardly ever hold it in their fingers. So I just see these guys walking around with this beak.
Also, they would come back to their campsite like several times a day with just stringers full of trout.
Yeah.
We were just jealous every time because we caught some trout, but
Well, we didn't keep them because I didn't have any need for stringers full of trout.
Yeah, we had all of our meals planned out.
That's right.
So
They
do you
kept
do you
all
think
of
it was the cigarettes that
Yep.
was their lucky?
That was their bait,
Yeah.
actually.
Well,
Smoke half of it, then put it on the hook.
I could spend half this podcast talking about this because it was interesting. I'm a people watcher, and I was watching them like all the time. And just the men would go fishing, the women would stay and clean and cook. Then they'd come back, the women would serve the men, then they'd eat, and then the women would clean up. The guys would go back out fishing.
Maybe it was some kind of like guys trip and they just hired a bunch of these women to be their servants.
Just these
the whole
cooks.
time.
But all the women had cigarettes hanging out of their mouth too.
Well,
but
yeah,
no.
I mean-
Anyway, we probably should get, like I say, it was an interesting camping
It
trip.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually had the Irish family. What was it? Across the way.
Yeah. There was an actual family reunion. Like they had a big banner, and they had a day where they were all wearing green. Like
And they did a parade around the camp. Yeah. It was very interesting. But anyway, let's bring on our guest.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Darren McKeag. We don't do anything half-assed around here, bro.
It's very professional.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Oh, thanks,
I was
man.
really dialed into the fishing story.
Yeah. You like fishing?
No, I mean, yes. but more
You're like, I actually think it's cruel, and anyone who does it,
I
is
love to
inhumane.
fish. I grew up fishing, but more importantly, I got sucked into that story. I spent 10 days in Russia tattooing.
Oh, okay.
And so it was around 2010. So
wow.
my brain just like, I mean, everybody in Europe and smokes and everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but yeah, so that was a good story.
But it was interesting because not only did, they smoke, like almost every single person in the camp smoked, but it was chain smoking.
Sure. So there were no mosquitoes.
Yeah, probably not by them.
That's why all the flies came to our campsite.
Yeah, those were flies though. There was
Yeah.
no skeeters. We were pretty lucky there, but
Yeah.
and then they actually had these pots that they hung from, chains or whatever, and real fancy pots over fires, and they're making this like stew.
Yeah.
It was kind of red.
Fish stew.
It probably was fish
Yeah,
stew because they were
probably
catching all those
yeah,
fish.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So maybe it was Russian. I
When
don't know.
was this? Where was this?
We went to Decorah,
Okay.
Pulpit Rock Campground.
Pulpit Rock Campground, and we just got back yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. We go every summer. It's our favorite
We go a
spot.
couple times and
Yeah.
just tent camp.
No, fishing's amazing.
Me and Micah and my wife Bonnie, which I was hoping you'd get to meet her, but she had to work tonight, saving lives.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's amazing.
But yeah, man. So I walked in. I didn't walk in. I'm always at Bohemia. I don't even walk in. I'm just there.
Right.
Disappear.
But
yeah.
I was sitting there, and I've seen you come in a couple times and order food and talking to like Matt
Yeah. Matt's a
and-
good dude.
and Craig
Yes.
next to me.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, this guy knows some people, and he seems like a pretty cool, nice guy. And you have tattoos, so I don't trust anybody who has tattoos.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Especially
But-
facial tattoos.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I actually like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so after you left, I asked Craig about you. And he had a lot of bad things to say, but
Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people do.
yeah, I don't think Craig says
Makes
a bad
sense.
thing ever.
Yeah.
But he just said all these cool things about you, and that you travel and do all this cool tattoo stuff and paintings and all that. And I was like, man, I should have him on the pod. He goes, yeah, you should.
Oh, wow.
So that's why you're here.
I'm so honored to be here. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thanks,
It's
man.
very nice to meet you guys. And like I said, I'm super stoked. This is going to be fun.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for the whole thing. So
yeah. Well, so thanks for coming.
thanks for coming
Thank you.
out.
This
Thank
has been
you.
a great time.
Like this, yeah, this is great. I love just being up in this space.
Yeah.
After hours, like
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Walking up into a big
Yeah,
old
because
office building.
it seems like corporate America, and I told them like around 1990 to fuck off. So it's
Yeah.
kind of fun to be up here after hours,
yeah.
and be like, oh, this is great.
This used to be a big store. What was it called? Bri, what was it called?
Armstrong's.
The Armstrong.
I think that you're on the right
It was
track.
called Armstrong's. And
That's
it was
something-
actually like
department store.
a department store, and they had a big Santa Claus scene.
The good old
and
days.
It was just like, like the Christmas story right at your house,
So great.
That scene's still in the back.
Yeah. No, it is a cool place. We like
Yeah.
being here. But do you have a tattoo shop in town, or are you?
I do. It's kind of a little hidden speakeasy type thing. It's in the Cherry Building on the second
Okay.
floor.
Yeah.
It's actually a 2,000 square foot studio that's kind of a museum and a shrine to not only my art, but like a lot of art that I collect.
Wow.
And like motorbikes and stuff. You guys should come over and check
Yeah.
it
How
out.
long have you been there?
Maybe 5 years, 6 years. So before that, I was tattooing with Megan over at 10-6, just across the
Okay.
water.
Okay.
Yeah, she and her husband are really good friends of mine, and I started tattooing there when I moved up here around 2014.
2014.
And
Pre-COVID.
yes,
Post-flood.
yes, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. And the dynamics of my tattooing kind of. So I had a street shop. I opened my tattoo business in 1990.
Okay.
And that was a great time to open up. And around 1996, I opened my second studio about 45 minutes away. This was in Southwest Iowa.
Okay.
So throughout the 90s and the early 2000s, I had two shops with like 9 artists, and like things were
Wow.
popping.
Yeah.
Like it was really a great time. The only social media was Tattoo Magazine.
Right.
And it was pretty cool. And like, photos of your art were actually photographs,
Yeah.
And so it was a great time. And then I reduced it down to like one studio with 5 artists and a piercer. And then I migrated up here and started tattooing with Megan around 2014.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
And I just kind of, and it's a great space over there. Her space is amazing. It's called 10-6. It's right over here.
I have not been there. I'll have to check
It's
it
super
out.
cool. And she's an amazing artist and human being. And so then I just moved over to the Cherry Building because I needed more space,
Yeah.
And I have some of my motorbikes are there. A lot of them are in the wild. I keep one and keep some in other states so that I can fly and ride.
that's
Oh, very
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
So you travel just by word of mouth or just by reputation or?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. What was it, 2006? Life changes happened. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to start traveling the world. So
Amazing.
in 2007, I booked my first trip to Japan and got tattooed. 3 of us went over and spent 10 days over there. And from that point on till now, it's my highest priority is like closing my eyes, throwing a dart. I have a world map.
Yeah.
And just throw a dart at the map. And if I haven't been there, I'm like, how do I get there?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So you've been everywhere then.
I mean, I haven't been everywhere, but I've been a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a lot of places.
What's your favorite place you've been?
It's usually where I'm going to be next.
Okay.
And like I go to Mexico a lot. I have a place down in Mazatlan. But I mean, if I was going there tomorrow, I'd be super excited because this is like, I'm there. But
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say that I really have a soft spot for Italy. I spend a lot of time there. I'm usually there 4 or 5 times a year. Almost all of my travels evolve around some sort of event for my art.
Okay.
I don't want to use the word work because it's not work. I love what I
Sure.
do, so I
Yeah.
don't work. So I'll either go over anywhere in the world and do an event, and then after that event, I spend 2 or 3 weeks traveling the area.
Wow.
Just bag over the shoulder and tattoo gun.
for the most part.
Holstered.
Yep, for the most part. The train system in Europe is absolutely amazing. Like you can get on
Yeah.
a train and go anywhere.
Yeah.
And so,
I was a rock and roll missionary for
really
15 years. So I traveled all over too,
Wow.
playing music and stuff like that. So
That's
I
amazing.
got to do some Europe and Asia and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So also she's done quite a bit of traveling also.
It's the best. Like I think I just put up a meme the other day on Instagram. The best book you can have in your hands is your passport, or something
Yeah,
like that.
sure.
The best educational book.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you get it, you finish all the pages and you have to get a new one and it's all blank.
It's true.
Or it expires. Mine's about to expire. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Best thing to do is kind of like go by somebody that has one when they're not looking and just press up against theirs. And if it's a fresh stamp, you can pull some ink.
That'd be a slick move. I'm trying to just picture that
Well,
move.
in football, we used to do that with our helmets.
I feel like Jason Bourne could do it, but I don't know. Like I'm not knocking you. I don't say you can't. but
Well, it's more like I said, in football, we would have our helmets, and it looked cool when you had someone
Scuffs
else's
on it?
scuff from
Yeah.
another team you played. Like, you have a white helmet, you just
Sure.
got a big red
Sure.
scuff.
Yeah.
So when you walk by a team, you just kind of bump up against them.
Wow.
And
yeah.
look at that.
You
I
might
mean,
be-
I was
They
just
called
gonna,
stick marks. We call them stick marks. Yeah,
I was just gonna buy some fake stamps and put a bunch of stamps.
it's true.
I mean, you could do that.
You could just do that.
I forget when it was, but I got back from somewhere and I had misplaced my passport from the last 10 years, and it had so many stamps.
Yeah.
And I was really bummed. And then just like I got my new one, and then just a week or so ago, I found the old one, and I was thankful for it because just going through the stamps.
It's a memory, yeah.
It
for
is.
sure.
I have this toolbox, and one drawer is like 20 pounds of stickers just I've collected all over the world, and it
Wow.
was buried in there.
Oh my gosh.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Just all unstuck stickers.
Yes.
That's
like
very
so when you guys come over, you can go through the drawer.
Wow.
Like everything's mostly, like tattooing and motorbike relative,
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So yeah, like I just really want, like my boys are grown, like they're young adults, so like all I
Sure.
want to do is travel.
I get that. My kids are all grown too.
That's pretty cool.
She's been living with us for the last few years because she went back to school after she traveled. So
Okay.
she just got her degree, a month and a half?
in May.
And so
From
she's
where?
Mount Mercy.
Okay.
And it's in social work.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And so
Congratulations.
she might actually skip out of town here someday soon. So
It's crazy. Like I have all these analogies, like, because like, I mean, I've been a lot of places, and the traffic in a lot of places like Vietnam and Nepal and Bali, the traffic's insane.
Yeah.
But it works because they know what they're doing.
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody should go do that and experience what real roundabouts are all about and how to properly use them.
Yeah.
Like, my dad and I, we were in Ireland for a few weeks, where the McKeags are from, and we rented a car, and like, there's etiquette going into a roundabout, and plus we were on the other side of the road. And
tell me the etiquette.
So the etiquette, in my opinion, you're going into a roundabout. Say you're coming into a roundabout at 6 p.m. at the 6 p.m. position, okay? And you want to, obviously you have to go right, but you need to, if you're going to go past the 3 o'clock position, you need to stay in the left lane and signal left. But if you want to exit at 12, then you got to get over and flip your right signal on. So it's work.
Yeah.
Where here, people just stop and figure out,
Just don't know what.
They
You don't
know
want to
what-
see what the fuck I do.
Yeah, no.
I just go in circles.
I think it's because in our area of town, there's not that many. They're popping up more and
Well,
more.
but the thing of it
But
is, too,
Marion,
they're
they're everywhere.
super small, too.
Yeah.
They're
They are
really
small.
tight diameter, and it's just like Europe, they've got it dialed in. But anyway, that's my idea of roundabout etiquette in Europe,
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, and so it took me a little bit, but so I was, on the right side of the car with the shifter on my left side.
Yeah.
On the left side of the road. My
Wait,
dad,
was it a stick shift car?
Yes. And my
Okay.
dad's like, I'll navigate, but he really slept.
Yeah.
So, I was pretty much on my
That
own.
would be wild. Like, I
It
know
was-
how to drive stick, but imagine having to do it with your left hand.
Correct.
I
And
mean,
be
I've
on the-
driven on the left side, but I don't think I had a stick shift.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was a challenge, but after about 5 hours, we were dialed in. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, roundabouts, and I don't even know how we got down that rabbit hole of roundabouts.
We took a roundabout.
Yes, we did go.
We roundabout got there.
Look, kids, there's Big Ben again.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, so on this podcast, we like to ask our guests what makes them groove. And so what we ask for is just 3 things in your life that get you out of bed in the morning and make you, I mean, you've been kind of sharing some of that with us, but if you could just name 3 of them in no particular order.
Caffeine, coffee in the morning.
Yeah. And I didn't mean literally get you out of bed.
No,
that
but
can
like
be one.
I'm excited about the coffee.
Okay.
I have in
That's one of hers, so.
I have a coffee machine and I have 2 espresso machines.
Okay.
Wow.
And so that, and I can honestly say, depending on what art project I'm working on, I'm excited to get up and add another layer to that, whatever
Yeah.
that might be. But I do, if you follow my social media, I do this thing called Morning Jam and Coffee. And it's just a morning drawing that I put up. So, I mean, my sleep schedule can vary. So sometimes I'm up at 4, sometimes I'm up at 7,
Yeah.
So I'll do a morning jam and coffee. I'll put that up, having a coffee. But like getting up to work on some art, that's exciting for me. And also planning a trip.
Yeah.
Like buying airfare when you're somewhere else is very exciting to me.
When you're somewhere else, like,
So like if you're not, like if I'm not in Cedar Rapids, say I'm, in Italy, I'm like, well, okay, I'll give you an example.
okay.
So last January, I flew to New York one way to tattoo at my buddy's shop in Brooklyn. I spent 4 days there. Well, then him and I flew to Rome because we had a show to attend in northern Italy. We drove to Verona with a buddy from Rome, and we spent 7 days in Italy, driving all the way up through Tuscany and everything. We get back to Rome, and he's like, where do you want to go? And I said, I'd like to go to Paris. I haven't been there yet. And he goes, no, I don't want to go there. And I go, well, then we're going to Cairo. So I booked us a one-way ticket to Cairo from Rome, first class, $350
Oh my gosh.
with an amazing meal.
Yeah. Wow.
So we landed in Cairo and spent 7 days there. Like literally had a hotel right on the edge of Giza, like you could see the pyramids if you looked out the
gosh.
windows here, you could see it like right there.
Wow.
And you're like, how the fuck did those get there?
Yes, it was crazy, and it was crazy because we got there really, really late, like close to midnight, and we were probably a few miles out, and our driver was like, the Grand Pyramid, and it was pitch black, and you could just see, you kind of, adjusted your eyes, and here's this massive silhouette.
Wow.
And then our hotel had a rooftop patio, and we went up there, but it was amazing. And then from there, we flew to Morocco. And so everything was one way, just buying airfare while I'm already
Not really knowing what's next.
Exactly.
Wow.
I don't know where I want to go, but it's exciting. It's fun. And then we spent 7 days in Morocco, and then I flew back to New York for a couple of days, and he's like, where do you want to go now? I said, I should probably get back to Iowa.
Yeah.
I got stuff to take care of,
See, for me, traveling the world was all about food because
1,000%.
like for me, I'm not a huge tourist attraction kind of guy.
Right,
I mean, that's
right.
just me.
I mean, it might be different if you're at the pyramids.
No, I'd want to see the pyramids.
Correct.
But I mean, there's certain things I just don't care about.
Correct.
And I probably should, but
that's fair.
But
That's
take
you.
me and to the street at 2 a.m. and have some noodles on
All
the
of it.
streets of Thailand.
All of it.
All that stuff, they're sitting there chopping up a
Yeah.
pig right in front of you. and
Right
you're-
in front of you.
Yeah, that I got chills just
Yeah.
thinking
No,
about
I did too. Yeah.
The back roads, the
also
alleyways
kinda
of
cold in here.
Morocco. We flew into Casablanca and then took a train 2.5 hours into Marrakesh, just winging it. And this place we stayed in Marrakesh, it was amazing. But it was just wandering the back alleys was just like straight out of an Indiana Jones movie.
Oh my
And I said, I'm going in. This guy was making these pita type things, and I'm like, I'm going in.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
And then this big rock started tumbling towards you, and you just started running.
Yes, all of that.
All
of that. I mean,
like
that's what I
Indiana
was
Jones.
playing in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But that's my idea of, I really enjoy when you just have a one-way ticket, you're not pinched on itinerary, you're not pinched on time, and you can just take it easy and chill. And so, I usually get over and take care of an event that I'm at, and then after that, just go travel in that area.
Yeah. That's great.
It is. It's pretty cool.
So you had caffeine, and then you had travel.
Art. Well, caffeine, art,
And travel.
Yeah, and travel.
I think
Yeah,
that's-
those are probably.
Yeah.
I have a super small network of, I would call them best friends. There's I'm almost 60 years old, believe it or not, and
Same.
yeah, and you look amazing, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Me too.
I mean, I'm only 42, but I'm kind of almost 60.
yeah,
No,
exactly.
I'm kidding. I'm 56.
Yeah, I'm 58.
Okay.
But
52.
Did we just become best friends?
yeah, you want to go to the garage and do karate? But it is true. The older you get, the smaller your circle gets, and that's okay. It really is. It really is, because you just learn to have boundaries and not tolerate bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I have a small group, and where it's almost getting back to the morning thing. It's almost like a morning thing, like just a group text. Good morning. Conquer the world, bros. Whatever.
I love that.
Yeah, it's cool.
So cool.
And yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I noticed that about you, that you have a real sense of community too. When you walked into that, I mean, I've only seen you a few times, but when you walk into a place, just, hey, people are, and it's just, that gives me chills because that's how I live. Like,
Oh,
to
beautiful.
me,
Yeah.
I love how many people I know in this town, and that, I have my favorite little coffee shop. I have,
Yeah.
people at the gas station. If I show up at any Starbucks, they know me,
Yeah.
even though it's kind of embarrassing because I know Starbucks isn't that great
It's
a coffee.
fine. We're going to
Yeah.
bleep out the word Starbucks.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
in
No.
Brewhonia.
Support the independent.
No, yeah.
No, it's all good.
100%,
I did get the Irish gift of gab, and my dad is like, bless his heart, he's just like off to the races talking to random people and
Yeah.
all that. He's like a social butterfly. But like I said, I've been here almost 11 years, and I've gotten to know quite a few people, and I've had before I moved up here, I had friends where I'd come up and party with and stuff. And
course,
I don't party anymore, but we still see each other and stuff. And it's an interesting, not to get sidetracked, but it's interesting how many friends you lose and keep when you do get sober.
That is interesting. I mean, I don't know that, but
It's really true, because you have it was almost a 2 or 3 year window where, you know, a lot of people just hung on your coattails because they knew you'd pay the tab, and we had big tabs, you know, because we were kind of trying to burn the world down.
Sure, yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people, they're like, I can't believe you're not partying anymore. But your true friends that stick with you, they're like, dude, I'm so proud of you. I support you, blah, blah, blah. And that's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole nother journey. What are you going to do at night? You know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it is.
When you travel, you know, it's a whole different thing. So.
It is. And like, it's amazing because at this point, almost 11 years into sobriety, people I hang out with, they know. Mm-hmm. So I have no problem going to a bar anywhere in the world and having a water or a Red Bull or an espresso.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no problem at all.
So people can drink around you and it's not
1,000%.
Yeah, cool.
But once things start getting weird, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I used to be.
Nothing like being sober, hanging out with a whole bunch of drunk people.
That's when you're like, that's when you're like, oh man, these fucking people are being crazy. I'm like, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Like when I partied, especially like Sturgis is my biggest venue, my biggest event. And it's coming up, you know, and I wanted to go right in the middle of like 20,000 people and fuck shit up as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
You know, so.
There's probably a lot of those at Sturgis.
There's a lot of that. And now I don't want to go listen to live music unless I can do some sort of, you know, off to the side, VIP or backstage.
Sure.
Where I can split when there's only like 3 songs left because of my choppers. I don't want to sit in traffic with the way my choppers function.
Yep.
Yeah. So I make it work.
So what would your, couple more things, what would your specialty be as far as ink? Your medium? I mean, I know medium is tattooing, and also you do pen and ink and paint, or what do you do?
Yeah. So I tattoo, I illustrate. I've like literally illustrated my entire life. I can remember as far back as 2nd grade handing in my papers with flames and skulls and monster trucks and stuff up the margins.
I noticed you do a lot of skulls and a lot of
that. And my teachers all the way through high school were like, you can't hand your papers in like that. And I'm like, why? This is like all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so I've been an illustrator my whole life, and you can relate to this, but there was a thing called TV Guide, a little magazine, you know, and in that was the art instruction school in Minneapolis. You could draw like the turtle character or whatever. And I didn't know it, but I was like 13. My mom submitted one of my drawings. A representative came down. By the time I was 14, I was enrolled in the art instruction schools in Minneapolis.
Wow.
Correspondence. And so before I even graduated high school, I had an art degree from that place.
Oh my gosh.
And then I spent time in the Army, 6 years in the Army. And then I did 2 years at Hawkeye Community College for graphic arts.
Okay.
And that's all I've ever done. That's all I've known.
Yeah.
And so I was a computer graphic artist for corporate America in the late 80s. And I just hated in the Army being told what to do and when to do it. And I hated corporate America. And I just walked into my boss's office and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm quitting. I want my 401k. I want everything. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to start my own company, my own business. He's like, you'll never make it. And I go, just have my shit ready, dude. I had a Harley in the parking lot and that was it.
Yeah.
That was around 1990. I started tattooing.
Yeah.
But I'd been illustrating and airbrushing before that, you know.
You do like lots of gas tanks and stuff. And
correct.
Motorcycle bags and.
Yep. So before tattooing, I was airbrushing, where now all the tank art and helmet art I do is more hand brush.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. Enamel and acrylic. And then I do large scale canvas paintings, which is all acrylic. And then tattooing and drawing. I have a really big cult following in the world of 98% of my work is motorbike industry,
right?
Tattoo industry, but I do T-shirt art for people, and I do that all on my iPad.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to do it all pen and ink, which was great until when I submitted the final piece and they forgot about a change or something, and I had to start all over.
Right.
So I was very thankful for the iPad to come along. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, especially the software that they use on those things and being able to vectorize and
it's amazing
right on the spot.
It's amazing.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I can't draw very well, but I'm a designer, so
beautiful.
Graphic designer with corporate America.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, hey, I get it. I really get it. I
freelance. That's what I do when you see me.
That's amazing.
In coffee shop. So
that's amazing.
But yeah,
I knew early on that I wasn't. I love history. When I became a young adult, that's when I really got back into history. I didn't like it in school because I think it was being, I was being told what it was or told to understand it or whatever, and I didn't like that way of learning. But I love it now.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I still don't like math.
Oh,
I mean, who does?
I cheated my way through math.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of cheating, not to get sidetracked, but I was in high school when
We've been sidetracked this whole time.
I know it's the best, but I was in high school. They had the Walkmans.
Oh yeah.
And I remember in science
That came up on our last pod, didn't it?
Really?
We were just talking to somebody
Sony
about
Walkman.
getting the Sony Walkman.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember.
So everybody in the science class flunked. And the teacher's like, you can take the books home and the tests home and study for the test. So I just went home and recorded everything on the tape. And he let me have the Sony Walkman on my head
Oh my gosh.
the next day. And I had all the answers.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was amazing. That was like,
That's pretty
I was
smart.
so
I'm
excited.
surprised they let you wear headphones.
I know. It was amazing.
That's crazy. They still let you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
sure.
take exams in my college classes recently, and they're like, "Oh, you can put on music or headphones if it helps you focus."
I feel like
better."
now cheating is just not even. I mean,
It's not even like
It's
the
so-
word. It's just,
Maybe,
Dude,
but like-
I was at Best Buy the other day, which is kind of going downhill. It's so barren when you walk in there. But
Dude, it is a
they
scary
had
ghost
calculators
town now.
on the wall. And I'm like, who's buying calculators? Like, everybody's got one in their pocket.
what happened to all the CDs and cassettes and
That's exactly what
movies?
Big Don and I were talking about. It's like he used to go there every Tuesday when new movies were released. He has a collection of like over 1,000 movies on his wall, DVDs.
You got to tell him about Confused Breakfast. He'd probably dig that.
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, absolutely. And we're like, it's just when you walk into Best Buy now, it's like, it's not the same.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah,
like,
it's so weird.
you don't even need that store.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Just go to Radio Shack like I do.
That's way better.
Wow.
For sure.
I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I remember when Radio Shack had. I don't remember what Radio Shack had.
They had adapters.
Yes,
Yeah,
and they had
adapters.
soldering
Headphone
kits and
adapters.
wiring kits. And,
Yeah.
Do they not sell video games? Am I wrong?
I don't think so.
No,
it was a little
that's
parts.
like, yeah. I think Radio Shack and Atari were in that genre and era. And like, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might have sold a wire that broke in your Atari.
Yeah,
that you could
yeah,
solder it in.
They had computer
that's
games.
what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
They had computer games?
Yeah, and radio control cars.
It's funny. It was only like, 5 or 6 years ago we had one over by Bed Bath & Beyond,
Yeah.
the Radio Shack. That was like the last one in this area.
Bed Bath and
Everything,
Beyond.
all the cool, no KB Toys, no Toys R Us, no
Dude,
Radio
they closed
Shack.
like Bed Bath and Beyond. Like,
Bed
what's
Bath,
that about?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's now gone. That just left like, what, a few months ago, right?
Now it's what's it called? Harbor.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Freight.
Which is legit.
Okay, that's a
I like
legit
that
trade-off.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that like a Lowe's or is that what it's?
It's just like a really cheap tool place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are going to give me shit, but I go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go. We've
It's
never been.
amazing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
We like cheap tools. We're
Like,
fine with
yeah.
cheap tools.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah. It's
My
pretty
whole
cool.
set's Ryobi. I mean,
Yeah.
And then there's
I
like,
can't
I
try and
think
act like that's
you
expensive.
can go to Orange Leaf and get like your ice cream fix.
That's
Right.
true.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
True.
cool.
It's been a long time since I've been to
We'll have to
Orange
make a
Leaf.
day of that.
That's,
Orange Leaf, Harbor Freight,
yeah, you can do
Best
it in
Buy.
any order.
It's all right there.
Radio Shack.
Aldi.
Yeah.
Right,
What happened to Hockey Guy?
right. I haven't seen him in forever.
Not familiar.
Hockey guy?
Okay, right there on the corner of Best Buy and
Yes,
that
yes.
guy that would
okay.
shoot goals all the time.
Yeah, he should be out there.
He was down on my street near Blair's Ferry, like by Hy-Vee drugstore.
Maybe he got promoted.
Maybe.
Or
I hope.
maybe he's
Yeah, maybe he's.
moved or he's not with us. That's just
Maybe
kind of
he's
a
on
weird
a
thing.
professional hockey team.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That
He
was
could
like
make
Cedar
those-
Rapids.
he was good.
Yeah. He could have been on the podcast.
He's
Oh,
one of
dude.
those Cedar Rapids like Where's Waldo characters.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
That's pretty cool.
Hockey guy,
We just called him Hockey
dreadlock guy, and
Hockey
coffee
guy.
shop.
I remember him.
Coffee shop dreadlock guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Face tattoo,
No, because
backwards
the
hat.
majority of people that find out you're my dad, they're like, "Oh, you know what? I see him in Bohemia all the time."
Or
I'm like,
Hy-Vee.
Yeah, okay, who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Yeah.
honestly.
We should probably take a break.
Wait, before we take a break,
Never mind. We should wait another minute.
correct me if I'm wrong. He was telling me that you just recently got into some Hall of Fame, got some kind of award.
So in
You
Sturgis,
did get an award, yeah.
well, it's coming. In so Sturgis.
Are we allowed to talk about?
Oh, of
that?
course.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
was like-
it's public knowledge
Okay.
at this point. I'm getting inducted into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame
That's it.
in Sturgis, which is like I'm completely blown away. I'm like, you guys have the wrong guy. Like, I don't know. And they're like, no, there's like maybe there's 5 or 6 people every year that get inducted.
Yeah.
And so there's a big banquet on Wednesday in Sturgis and a big ta-da. And yeah, so I'm super that's probably the highest niche in my resume at this point.
Hell yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I'm very, very honored to be amongst the people past and this year. And it's very, very cool.
And it's for your artwork that you
Correct.
do on motorcycles.
It's the way they worded it is more for just my contribution to the motorbike industry.
Okay.
And that is art and probably tattooing and riding motorbikes and
Wow.
all that. So
Amazing.
it's pretty cool. I'm very honored, very thankful to be a part of the group that's being inducted this year. So yeah,
Congratulations.
Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very
congratulations,
much.
man.
When I brought it up, there was a bit of a silence, and I was like, "Shoot, I have the wrong guy."
Well, I was
What am
thinking
I
about
saying?
yeah.
No, not at all.
Is she thinking about her next guest?
It's completely public knowledge at this point.
That's
They
great.
actually
Amazing.
told me back in January, but I had to keep it under wraps for a little while until they did social media release and
Right.
stuff. So
Wow.
it was cool.
And that's when you get to post that one thing on your social media. There's something I can't talk about.
Yeah. I
Something's
really want to talk
coming
about
up.
it, but I can't.
Yeah, I
And
can't say
so-
nothing right now, but stay tuned for a big announcement.
Yeah. So the induction ceremony is in the morning. It's it goes until noon, but I get a round table of my closest friends to be there, and it's fun.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Love that. Cool.
We can take a break.
Can we take a break now?
Yeah, we can
All
take
right.
a break now.
We're going to take a break.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Need Pizza has decided once again for the year 2025 to be our sponsor for the Groove Life Song of the Week. There was only one stipulation, and that was that we continue to give away free pizzas. And I was like, no one's going to want free pizza. Not compute. Can't believe said that out loud. Everybody wants hot to the touch, fresh from the oven, New Haven style pizza, plus tasty appetizers and fresh salads. Everybody wants ice cold, locally crafted beer. Everybody wants to be greeted at the door with a smile and be invited into a warm atmosphere where the staff makes you feel like part of the family every time you visit. Let's make this simple. Everybody wants a damn pizza, and Need Pizza is the place to get it.
Need Pizza is a locally owned, independent pizzeria established in 2015, located at 207 2nd Avenue Southeast in the heart of downtown.
Need Pizza. Feed your need.
Hello, Groove Life family. I've got this good friend. His name is Kyle Rogers. Not only is he a good friend, a great musician, and has killer hair and a cool beard, but he also owns his own painting company, Cairo Painting, K-Y-R-O. These guys specialize in interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting, including deck and fence staining. Cairo Painting prioritizes honesty, quality, and efficiency. I mean, those are important things, man. I want a good job done. I don't want to have to second guess. Am I getting ripped off? And also, I want it done in a timely manner so I can get on with my life. And these guys are the real deal. They even have insurance coverage. So you know you're going to get exceptional results. They offer color consultations, drywall repair. Drywall? What's drywall? Drywall repair. Let's just say they're going to transform your space with passion and excellence. So here's what I'm thinking. You need to contact Cairo Painting today. Schedule your estimate and let them bring your vision to life.
You can reach Cairo Painting at 319-389-5456 or find them on Facebook and Instagram at Cairo Painting. Cairo Painting has been serving the Cedar Rapids, Iowa and surrounding areas since 2020.
Cairo Painting.
sometimes feel like that intro that comes in, that guitar part goes a little too long, you know?
Really?
Well, it's just kind of dun, 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 dun,
I was watching you like when you started talking. I'm like, he knows this. It's like so like spot on.
Yeah. I know this song.
Yeah.
I've heard it before.
You're
Couple
familiar.
times.
Yeah. What you eating there, Bri?
Trident Tropical Twist.
Tropical twist.
Tropical Twist.
I'm going to get some after this.
Really, the tropical twist?
What? Just anything.
Yeah.
It's the
Tutti
summer
fucking
chew.
fruity.
You like fruity gum.
Yep.
I was mentioning earlier on the break that when I was a kid, there was the trinity of bubble gum for me. It was Bubblicious, Hubba Bubba, and Bubble Yum.
Bubble yum.
And it was how many pieces you could fit in your mouth when you're playing baseball.
All of it. Yeah.
And for me, my favorite was grape bubble yum.
Yes. So good.
Ew.
So good. Like,
Grape?
what was it like? I think the pack came with like 6 or 7 pieces.
Yeah.
Like little squares.
Yeah. And, you know, by the time you got them all in your mouth, you're just like, your mouth starts to hurt.
Yeah.
Okay,
You like
that's
have-
like one of my nightmares.
Really?
That I consistently have is that I have so much gum in my mouth and like I can't do anything to get it all out. I'm like
Yeah.
pulling these
Yeah,
And
that's
your jaw muscles go into cramp
Oh,
mode.
yeah.
Yeah. But you were saying you like Big League Chew, Bri.
Yeah, that's my throwback.
Yeah.
Grape. It's grape.
You have a private
Yeah.
stash.
I do.
You,
Don't tell
you
my
have
kids.
He
you
does.
do?
He's like, I
Yeah.
have 3 packs at home.
So I think I was at
I don't like original. Don't get me wrong. I'm not I mean, I'll chew it, but I like strawberry and grape.
yeah.
I didn't even know they had that. I'm going there.
Original?
It seems like I was at like Fleet Farm or somewhere, and they had all kinds of it.
They
Or
have
Menards.
a really and those
was
2
Menards.
places.
It
Menards
was
has
Menards.
Their snack
all
sections?
the weird.
Top shelf.
Yeah.
They're what?
Their snack section is top shelf.
Oh yeah,
Fleet Farm, Menards,
circus peanuts, and
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
all the hard candy that
All
your
that.
grandma had on the table.
lemon drops.
Oh yeah, but I think they had every kind of Big League Chew there was. There was like beef stew, refried bean, and avocado.
I mean, I would take
I
any
would
of
try it.
those over grape any day. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know that I would drink.
Do you have a
or eat
phobia?
grape now, but
No, I just grape flavored things are disgusting to me. I can eat grapes. I'll even have grape juice or wine, but grape flavor is just
Well, it's not grape.
Oh, so you
grape
mean
flavor doesn't
artificially
taste like that.
flavored
Yeah,
grape?
artificially
Okay,
flavored
I mean that's fair. I can understand that.
yeah,
I don't know.
It doesn't apply to me, but I understand it.
I thought he was chewing orange gum.
Well, it's like citrus or tropical or something.
Yeah, tropical. It does have a picture of an orange.
I mean, there's orange slices on it.
Tropical twist.
Yeah.
You want some? You want a
Kinda.
stick?
I
The
think
rest
that-
of
I
the
think
pod
that-
were
It's
all
going to
a
get very
grapefruit.
graphic if I start.
It's
exactly.
not. That's an orange. Are you kidding me?
It could be a grapefruit. There's a kiwi and
If
a
it was a
peach.
grapefruit, it would be more pink.
See, the kind mine would be raisin avocado. So it'd be a big raisin, right
Raisin
here, and then
avocado.
I'm going to pass. Hard pass.
No thanks.
Oh, dude.
Good
Will you
throw.
place in the glass shattering during that part for
That was
me?
great.
I really want that in this podcast.
The glass shattering?
I want to be able to, like, sometimes just at the end of a segment
Oh,
with
yeah.
my glasses,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take them and throw
Yeah.
them and have the
I love
David
it.
Letterman shit.
I love it.
But
I don't think
I
that'd
mean,
be
you
that
should
hard
have
for
that.
Brian to
This is your
figure out.
podcast.
I can do that.
it's kind of stealing from Letterman, but it's kind of a tribute.
Yeah.
It's a tribute.
We're going to do top 10 lists.
Everybody
soon.
forgot about
Yeah.
it. That's all good.
What was that?
Stupid
Jimmy
human
Fallon.
tricks are going to come.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thank you notes.
The thank you notes.
They're so good.
There's one more thing I wanted to bring up before
Okay.
we dive into
Okay.
local music calendar, and that is the fact that we caught a good amount of trout. Okay, we caught a good amount of trout. It was fun. It's always fun to go to Decorah and catch trout, but we kept 2. We kept 2 trout.
Yeah.
Because we're having steak tonight.
It's our last night.
We don't
to
need
eat
any
some
more
trout.
than 2, so we're going to cook those up. So, all proud of Micah. She's sitting there, putting she already cleaned the fish. She's got him in the tinfoil. She's putting the big slabs of butter in there and the lemon and all the stuff you want to put inside that trout, right? And then she does, gets it all,
Lemon,
yeah.
and then
Wrap it
roll
all up, and then we have nice coals in the campfire. So she just shoves those 2 trout in there.
Yeah.
And so the steak's about ready, and she pulls out the trout. I'm like, all right, we're going to have some trout and steak. So she opens it up, and she goes to take a bite, and she goes, what is wrong with this trout?
It just had a really weird taste to it and a smell. It was really fragrant for some reason.
And I was like, I don't understand. I mean, it's just trout. It doesn't smell like it's bad fish. It smells like, I don't know what it was. It was some like glaring smell to it.
And at first we thought it was maybe the lemon wedges. We don't normally do lemon. We thought, oh, maybe
Usually
putting
we'll
the
squirt
peel
some
in
lemon
there.
juice in there, but we left the rind in there too. So I thought, oh, maybe it's just,
Yeah.
that, whatever you call it, the zest.
Yep.
But then we figured it out.
With the pencil in and pad.
We figured it out.
I put hand sanitizer on my hands.
Whoa.
Casey's.
Before it was this Casey's hand sanitizer.
Cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Before I messed with the fish, and then I was like turning them, putting seasoning. My hands were all over those fish, and so then they got sealed in aluminum foil, and
The
like
heat got it.
like baked in my
Baked
hand
into
sanitizer,
it.
and it was
And it was like eating perfume.
I mean, it might
So
be something like if you
gross.
pulled a fish out of the river here.
Yeah.
yeah, probably,
Could be.
probably.
But it
Yeah.
definitely was the sanitizer because then we smelled it. We're like, oh,
Afterwards, I was
God.
like, "Is this it?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's
Oh,
it."
wow. So you
I
had
said,
steak.
throw that away now.
Yeah.
So we ate steak for dinner.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We still had plenty of food.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway, speaking about going on sidetrack, little tangents.
Yeah. All
But
right.
We should do a
Local music calendar.
So ever since January, we've been doing this show on YouTube.
Okay.
And now you can see me. You can see her. So I'm more aware of like what I look like on camera. It's not like I'm on stage playing.
I mean, you look like this at Bohemia,
No, I know.
minus the cans.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't can up there.
We don't can up at Bohemia.
But
we could.
You
I
could.
do have the Lowe's reader glasses.
Wow.
And they are too small for me.
Oh, here.
they don't make 'em
try
any
these.
size.
These are my readers.
I noticed you wearing these. These are actual readers, aren't they?
They are.
Fuck yes.
Dude, I'm just throwing it out there,
Can
but
you
your
see?
your street credit went up like at least 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it matches your hat too. No, dude, those are. You just find a website that you order. them on?
Yes, glasses.
Is that the ones that Mom orders from?
No, she orders from No Glasses.
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't wear glasses. No.
No, I don't. No. Mom's is like it starts like with a Z or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Z glasses. All I know is these are too small, and when I go to cut my face out for our little promo, I always notice they're like stretched out like this. So I need to get actual glasses.
Yes, glasses.
Shop in the adult section.
But these are only $6.
Oh,
Yeah, these are children's glasses.
These are like
Lowe's only
25.
sells children's size glasses.
I think
Children's readers.
I'm saying monocle. You need a
Dude.
monocle.
Dad,
I'd be into that.
imagine.
Little chain. I actually always said when I was younger, when I get older and have readers, I want to have the little chain that
I
the grandmas
know.
used to.
Yes.
And they
so
put
you
them
just
on,
take
then
them
it
off
just
and they
hangs.
dangle. It's a beautiful
See,
thing.
I just do this.
Yeah. I kind of like, sometimes I'll do this through my collar.
Yeah.
But today, it literally happened today.
Okay.
I was getting in my
I'm
truck.
excited that we're.
Yeah. And I put them
Hearing
in
this.
here and I didn't realize that this was hanging out. I was walking. I was like, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
look at like,
Yeah, that's a thing.
Wow.
like,
yeah.
look,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's like
They're
very
so accessible.
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
accessible.
Wow.
I was
and
like,
I can
yeah.
visually see that
Yeah.
I have my glasses.
Did you
in my
Well,
just
pocket.
you don't have your keys in your pocket either. It's like
No,
if
I
I
don't.
did that, I would scratch if I
Oh,
did that.
yeah.
See, my keys hang from my pocket, and when I walk around Hy-Vee, you actually hear it.
Yes.
Ching, ching,
Yes.
ching, ching.
Well, my
Me and my
favorite
girl
thing is
jeans.
when you're like, where are my glasses? And they're literally sitting on your neck. You
Or
have no idea.
I'll come
Or
out of the
here.
truck, and I'll have 2 pairs on my neck.
That's impressive.
and not even know it.
Double stack.
Yeah.
Anyway, man,
Local music. What do you got?
local music calendar.
What do you
So,
got, Dan?
okay, I want to give a big shout out to Jake Stack, to Dream Thief,
Yes.
and to my new band Eastland. They all have merch. You guys need to purchase their merch because they went out and they bought a whole bunch of it.
Yep.
And I know that Jake Stack, I said this on the last episode, just released a vinyl, and so did Dream Thief. And I love vinyl. And even if you don't like the style of music, it's amazing artwork. And so buy their merch. All right. That was just a side note. We have a show, Eastland. We played at Ideal a couple months ago. Well, we actually have a show coming up that is a free show. Wow. And it's at the Kingston Yard right by Big Roof. I can't say other business names on here.
Oh, okay.
No, I can.
Bleep them out.
The Kingston Yards. We'll be playing with the Wonderful Smiths, and we'll be playing for like 3 or 4 hours. So
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
yeah,
What time?
it's 6 to 10. So
In the morning? That all right.
yeah, it's early. The yoga, and then we come on after that.
Beautiful.
Dude, I would totally love that.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Who's opening? Yoga.
You've probably heard of them.
Yeah, exactly. So Wonderful Smiths will kick off at 6, and they'll play for like 90 minutes, and then take a break, and then we'll go on for like 90 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
On the that's August 9th.
Okay.
And then on the 14th, Jake Stack and the Cat Eyes will be at CSPS. And then on the 22nd, Fresh Fighters, same guys in Eastland, but we play Foo Fighters tunes, will be at Rock the Block at Nubo Stage.
Wow.
So we do that every year. Also, TCR has some stuff going on. Do they have anything coming up after this?
No, I just checked it.
It's gonna be a
Sorry.
break, right?
No, they finish up this weekend with Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
And the Naked Mole Rat Gets Dressed.
Okay.
And then they don't have anything on the stage until November.
And that's when
so-
their new season starts, right?
I think so. Yeah. Is that their new season
They
beginning?
usually start in the fall with their new season.
Yeah. So we're going to have a little hiatus, but we're excited. We'll talk on the next episode about it, but we're
Yep.
going to go see Little Shop of Horrors this weekend.
Yep, excited.
As part of our sponsorship with TCR.
Yeah.
So we get to go see it. We'll do a little review on our next episode. We actually have a winner that's going to go see the show this weekend. Hopefully
Yep.
he gets, he'll get there.
He'll get there. He'll
Yeah.
get there. Sweet.
So yeah,
That's all I got then.
we're good. Okay, let's go on to
That would be bad for my phone.
I just saw a video where like somebody dropped one from like the 51st floor and it survived.
Really?
Yeah, it was a pretty weird video when it was falling.
Well, you can.
Brought to you by Need Pizza.
I don't know if he mutes us if we're just talking over this, but yeah. I know you can drop them in a lake now and they'll
I was going to
survive.
say
Wow.
that. We have a friend that dropped him on a lake, and he says he just was like, I know it was waterproof, and so I just left it there for an hour.
Wow.
And didn't get it until afterwards.
I
and
just
then it
want
was
to put
still
one on your
functioning.
fishing line and put it on record and drop it down.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Pull it back up. And
That'd be kind of cool.
That's cool.
There's a thing on TikTok that's been showing up of this little gadget you throw out and you can see underwater and everything, kind of
It's-
like,
it's
one
pretty
of the
crazy.
fish finders.
Is
Yeah.
it so you can see it while you're waiting for your?
Yeah, probably. We
these
should
these
do
dudes
that.
off the piers and stuff lower their GoPros down, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Until you get
Every-
snagged. And
Everything's down there. It's crazy. It's a whole unexplored world.
Then, wow.
Yeah. What was I looking at? It was on TikTok, of course, and they were saying they were going fishing like, I don't know, 2 miles down under the sea level,
Jeez.
just trying to catch the biggest, baddest motherfucker that they can. It's
crazy.
And they're like hooking just big old, like a leg of a cow or
Yeah.
something. You know? It's just
So
right there.
I've heard stories about like Red Rock Lake, the dam. Sometimes the workers have to go down to repair the dam. They have to go down in cages because the catfish are so big.
Wait, where's this lake?
In Iowa, Red Rock.
Catfish hunter.
Yeah, and they go down to like work on the dam, clear down underwater, and they go like they put them in cages and stuff because like the catfish just come up and they're like,
My God.
It's like Jaws.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dad, we need to go fish there.
yeah.
So we could catch Catfish Hunter.
Catfish Hunter.
We've been watching the Grumpy Old
Holy
Men.
Oh
Holy.
yeah, so great.
Walter Matthau.
I told Papa about that today.
Yeah.
I took his dad to an appointment today, and I was like, "Yeah, Dad just showed me Grumpy Old Men," and he was like,
it's-
"Oh, I need to watch that one."
Yeah.
again."
You should even go back to what was it? What was Walter Matthau when he was the baseball coach?
Well, I know he was in.
Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. That was really good.
He was also in. Was he in Dennis the Menace?
He was.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy moly!
Yes.
Holy.
We're really going back.
Okay, so I know you love queso. I do
I
as
do.
well.
Me too. Okay,
have
so
some?
I don't, but
all I have is grape flavored. But anyway,
grape flavored. Gross. No, but we did hear in the announcement of this segment, Groove Life Song of the Week, that this is sponsored by Need Pizza.
we almost forgot because we were talking.
No,
over
I
the
wasn't
topic.
going to forget.
Okay.
I'll keep us on track. So yeah, we're giving out a $25 gift card to Need Pizza, as we do on every episode.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
All you got to do, yes, sir, ma'am.
I corrected myself.
All you got to do is like or comment on our Instagram or Facebook post.
Which
About-
our last episode had so many
Oh yeah,
likes and
there are a
comments.
lot of people in the
It's
drawing
crazy.
this week. Yeah, then you get put in a drawing, and you could win
A large pizza.
$25.
I love the shapes of the pizza. It would
Yeah.
kind of fit this table.
Yeah.
Like 2
And
of
that's
them,
what you
maybe.
can win.
They're
You can win
massive.
that.
It'd be
Well, you
amazing.
can't because you're the guest.
You
I
could
mean,
win on
can't
we
next
could go
episode.
over there. We could go over and eat one.
We could still do that.
Dude, like let's not now, but like let me throw like a tattoo gift card out there
Yeah.
for next time. Whenever
talk
you guys
about
throw it out there and we'll dial it in.
You can just
Okay.
tattoo it on me and then I'll
okay,
just show
you
it.
can win it.
It'll be a QR code.
Yeah, QR code.
Yeah.
What is that QR code? Oh, it's my buddy.
Yeah, my
He
buddy.
tats.
Okay, cool. So our winner this time for the Need Pizza gift card is Amanda Moyer.
Amanda Moyer.
Congratulations.
Do you know
Don't
Amanda
who
Moyer?
you are,
I don't think so.
but from my light Instagram stalking, I figured out you live in Cedar Rapids. We always make sure because we
Yeah.
don't want it to be people that are never
I
going to
think I
use
know
it.
Amanda.
But yeah, we'll get in touch with you. We will get your address, send it your way.
Send you a pizza.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Okay. You want me to go first with
Song of the week? I was like, did we even do the stinger? But yes.
We did.
We were
We've
having a
just been
conversation
talking
over it. Yes.
so
okay.
long.
All right.
I'll go first.
I feel like I've been drinking too much water.
Yeah, you should calm down there. Okay, I'm gonna do a little of the Biebs. Not gonna lie. Justin Bieber has a new album out. If not everyone was aware of that. And we'll talk a little more after we listen, but this one's called Devotion.
I'm starting to be open to the idea that you know me too. I like it when you hold me to you. And I like it when you scold me to well, your lips and fingernails are all glowing, and I know that I should be going. I need devotion, and you flick another ash out on the old patio, and I get to hoping. I'd rather take the long way home, so we can laugh and sing a couple more songs. Stay up late and watch your favorite show. Roll some weed and cuddle up real close. When your lips and fingernails are all mine, I promise to take my time, giving you devotion. When something's wrong, you can tell me about the whole thing.
The sound of this album is so different than his old stuff.
Well, it's different than this song.
There's a couple on the album that are like this.
Yeah? Just slow groovers?
Yeah, this.
I can't even comment about the album, but this is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's like a bass guitar song, you know? It's just like sitting there.
Sounds like Leon Bridges to me.
That's pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Leon's good.
I also like the sprinkling of piano that came in like halfway through. It was just like, it didn't even have full, it was like one or two chords. Dun, dun. And that was it. And then, ding. Just every once in a while, just a little accent, you know? Yeah. No, I dig that tune. That was cool.
That's a good one.
I was watching your head like nodding to the bass that was happening.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool bass line for
That's
sure.
probably a natural instinct
Oh, for sure.
when you're vibing.
I'm grooving.
Especially for a bass player.
I dug it.
Sweet. Cool.
Biebs, 1 point.
I mean, there's more on this album. It's so
Wow.
good. I'm loving it.
That's fair.
Well, now that I've heard that song, I'll listen to more of it. I got like
You
4
should.
or 5 songs in, and then I was just like,
It's got a lot of songs, honestly. It's let me just double check.
I have a
really quick,
problem with
but-
that. I think that the amount should be 12 at the max, maybe 13.
It is hard to like.
Because when there's
keep
like 20
focus.
songs,
This is a
usually
21 song album.
yeah, usually the
Dang.
last 6 songs you'll never listen to.
But he's got like little intermittent. They're like considered a song, but they're like
Talking and stuff.
talking,
Yeah.
and so
Oh.
it's maybe like I would say like a
Yeah.
15 or 16 song album, which is still pretty. Low.
Eminem does that. Does those little banters in between songs and stuff. But
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. Your turn. What you
I'm
got?
glad you did the Beeb song.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made I really
He's standing
wanted
on
to
business.
do one of his. He is standing on business. I wanted to do one of his, and so I like dedicated a lot of time to listen to the album quite a bit. So then I was like, could pick the one I wanted. So
Cool.
yeah. Okay, what do you have?
I was kind of back and forth. Was I going to do a rocker? Or was I going to do kind of a chill tune? And I decided to do a chill tune by Syml, Syml. And this is a Neil Young cover, Harvest Moon.
Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers,
It's one of those songs that doesn't really kick in till like later. But Syml is just so chill. I love the little in the background. Like I think they step on a cat.
I was gonna say, did they hire cats?
I'm going to completely ruin it for you guys, but as soon as they got into the Halloween piano, the Carpenters, John Carpenter Halloween,
Yeah.
the piano, it's not spot on, but that's as soon as my brain went there, that's all I could think about.
Yeah, really? I guess it does kind of have that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but it's really good. I like it.
The thing I like is his voice still kind of pays tribute to Neil Young. It
Yes.
still kind of has that.
And I love that original, but I really love
Linda Ronstadt.
yes in the background. Just it's
Yeah.
very faint, and most people you don't even know she's in there, but it's really subtle. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a good song.
The guy that was playing the piano had one foot on his cat,
Yeah.
and he just do.
At least he didn't have a foot on my cat. It would have been.
That would
That's
have
a
ruined it.
new meow pedal.
Yeah.
Got the,
Shattered
right beside
glass,
the
meows.
wah pedal.
The wah pedal and the meow pedal.
Oh my gosh. So good, Dad.
Bring it back in. Did you already stop it?
Yeah. Hang on.
Bring the cat back.
There it is. You're still playing it.
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's go on to some Grateful Dead, right?
Yeah, new Speedway Boogie.
Please don't dominate the rap track if you got nothing new to say. If you please don't back up the track, this train's got to run today. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent a little time on the hill. Heard some say better run away, others say better stand still. Now I don't know, but I've been told it's hard to run with the weight of gold. On the other hand, I heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead. night. It's not just a change in style. One step done and another begun, and I wonder how many miles. I spend a little time on the mountain, spend a little time on the hill. Things went down you don't understand, but I think in time you will. Now I don't know, but I was told in the heat of the sun a man died of cold. Keep on coming on, stand and wait with the sun so dark and the hour so late.
Kind of fun in these headphones. Pan back and forth.
The bass in that's really good.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
really dialed in on that one.
Yeah, and you've ever been to a show or?
No. I just kind of got into their music over the last 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yep. But that's just, that particular song's just got a lot of like street slang, street quotes, just, don't dominate the rap jack if you got nothing new to say, just, and, it's hard to run with the weight of gold, and I've been told that a man can die in the desert from cold, just.
It makes sense that Dylan did stuff with the Dead because it's very Dylan-esque too.
Yeah, for sure. It's good stuff.
It's very cool.
It's got a great beat too. Just a great, it's got great
swampy.
momentum. Super good.
Yeah.
Boogie for sure.
What was it? My good friend Otis, he owns Tailgaters.
Okay, yeah. I used to go there and party.
Yeah, he's a huge Dead fan. And I know we used to do our birthdays together every year. Otis and Shane's birthday bash. And he's doing one this year by himself. Made me kind of sad. But he asks me every year, and I haven't been able to do it the last 4 years. So, but he's doing a Grateful Dead kind of just a band that's going to be covering Dead the whole night.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And he's got Grateful Dead banners
super
all over
cool.
the whole bar. So
Yeah.
Very cool. I dug that tune.
Yeah, it's really good. It's got good beat.
I forgot to tell you guys that I went to a concert this weekend. Cornell. Have you heard of him? Nelly. That's what they call him.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, Nelly.
It's not actually Nelly.
His name is Cornell.
Hot in her.
Hot in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was he at? Because I think Elizabeth was there too.
Yeah, I saw her.
Yeah.
Jones County Fair.
Wow.
I always want to say the opener's name was Cringy, but it's something. My wife's going to kill me. Chingy. Chingy
okay.
is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I didn't either.
I've heard of it. You don't know who Chingy is?
No.
No.
I
just wanted to tell you
change in
that.
my pocket. Going,
I was at Nelly.
Ching-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Well, you also went to another concert.
I thought that's what he was going to say.
I did. That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out to that
The
show,
Fresh
man.
Fighters. Oh man, if you guys have not seen the Fresh Fighters, they do these songs by this little known band.
Yeah.
Called
Beautiful.
Foo Fighters. Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah, awesome. And there was an opening band from Chicago, that Pumpkin Smashing tribute.
Smashing
Nice,
Pumpkins.
nice.
They were really good, man.
Yeah, not too
I
bad.
think we're going to do some more stuff with
Yeah.
them. And thanks again for coming out,
Hey,
dude.
thanks for inviting me.
It was a cool little show.
Thanks for having the show just for me.
Yeah, it was just for you.
Yeah, other people showed up, which was nice.
Yeah.
Brian was
Well,
crowd surfing,
You have to bring the wife next time.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
She was camping, not catching fish or chain smoking, but she was
wasn't
camping
putting
with
like
the-
hand sanitizer in her fish.
She does that. It's weird. She does, and then releases
Usually
them.
people, they put the hand sanitizer on after the fish.
It's
Yeah.
called sanitize and release is what we call it.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Well, hey, I do want to say about the song of the week. We actually have, I haven't mentioned this in a while, we have a playlist.
Oh, yeah, playlist. Mhm.
We have an ongoing playlist that we add to every week. These 3 songs will be added to it. It's you can go to our website, groovelifepod.com, and you can actually listen to the songs. I only can have the latest 100 songs on there.
On the website.
Yeah, but you can go onto Spotify and find all the different ones. There's probably like 300 songs now.
Yeah, it's a long playlist now.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Groove Life Song of the Week playlist.
Beautiful.
We add it every week. So And also, leave some comments on our YouTube. Start subscribing to our YouTube. We want to grow that too.
Yeah.
And also our TikTok. It's funny. TikTok's such a different kind of animal.
It's tough. TikTok is tough.
Yeah. Our Groove Life, every once in a while, we'll post something on there and we'll get some good attention. But most of the time, it's just
It's
drip,
tough. Yeah.
drip.
Yeah.
Then my personal one does okay.
Yeah.
You know? No rhyme or reason. So whatever.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
I've recently re-engaged in Facebook. I've always had it, but just my time and effort is in Instagram.
Yeah.
Because that's my
That's a
best.
good one. Yeah.
It is. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Do you follow us on me?
No, but I'm going to.
You have to follow me too.
Yes.
I'll follow you.
Thank you.
And you can follow me.
We'll just all
I'll
follow each
you.
other.
We follow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I follow one of you guys home every week.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of creepy.
I'm going to follow
That's
somebody
that
out
car out in the corner.
We've been wondering.
It's really good
about
networking.
that.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like I can put a post up saying I'm going to be anywhere in the world and I can tattoo, whatever. It's pretty cool.
That is great.
It works.
I love
Like
it.
it's such a powerful tool.
Wow.
Well, we're definitely going to come check out your place.
Yeah, that would be
and
cool.
I wanna
Just
see some of your work. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for being part of the podcast.
Thank you guys. I
Hanging
appreciate
out with
it.
us.
Yeah, I feel like a whole nother friendship level has been made here tonight.
I love
so
it.
that's cool.
That's the
Of course.
beauty of this whole
Absolutely.
thing for sure. So, yeah, that's all we got. What do you anything, Brian? Any big camping
Closing
trips
remarks.
Get your dogs spayed and neutered.
And buy tropical Trident gum.
coming up? Yeah.
That's it.
This episode is brought to you by Trident Tropical Avocado Raisin.
I'm going to throw a tattoo gift card out there for you guys for whatever episode you want to do. So,
Okay.
Okay.
like, put that out there, vibes.
Yep, we'll do a podcast tattoo giveaway
Yeah, that'd be cool.
on the next episode.
Amazing.
We'll do something through social media though. That was kind of fun. We did a TCR ticket through social media
That's
through
cool.
Instagram this week, and that was kind of fun. So, so we don't always, with the Need Pizza thing, we'll do it differently. It'll be fun.
That'd be cool.
Will you tattoo someone, or will you just take one of yours and give it to them?
Either one. Either way, it'd be.
He'll rub it off on him, kind of like
Yeah.
the passport
No, like we
thing.
can either do like time towards a tattoo, or we can just, if we do a tattoo, just make it a small little banger. you know?
Yeah.
That'd be
I love
cool.
it.
Yeah, it'd be
We'll-
fun.
We'll figure it out.
So
We'll let
people
you
like
guys know.
that.
Yeah.
And it'd be good
Actually,
for you guys. And,
the whole thing now with tattoos, I've noticed, like for us, it's a lot of it's connected.
Yeah.
But now it's like just stamps everywhere.
Little
Yeah,
patchwork,
yeah.
It's kind of
Which also, I wanted to mention, you both have the word life on your left hands.
wow.
see.
Wow.
Good life.
What just happened right
I've
now?
got love life.
Oh.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
It's a trip. I think we just went another level.
Yeah,
Yep.
the levels just keep
They
bumping
do.
up. Yep, it's
I have
crazy.
lots of words on me. Just got that new Precious
Dang.
last week. That was from Lindsay.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Love you.
Thank you guys. Cheers.
Bye.
Welcome to the